Good morning. Let's do a little garden walkthrough and see how things are looking this week. So I got 2 more of the raised bed gardens. Hubby put this one together, and then we decided we're going to put it in the backyard. I'll show you where it's going to go later, but that's going to be a little bit of a problem getting it from here to there. The taters look amazing. This little guy is the one that was growing in my pepper plant from a slice of potato. I shoved him in here, or maybe it's that one. I don't know. Anyway, they're looking fabulous. They're so like sturdy and green and coming up like crazy. So I'm very, very, very excited for these potatoes. It looks like the onions that I planted here are doing fairly well. I also planted borage, and it looks like that's coming up as well, but it looks like I have some slugs in here that are nibbling on those leaves. So we're gonna have to get some slug traps in here because I put this copper down, but when I was planting on the other side, I noticed there were baby slugs in the soil. So, but I mean, they're growing up through the mesh. I think oh no, I broke him. Oh no, shit. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to take this off today because that's a big negative ghost rider. We can't have that happening. Over here, it looks like a lot of the onions made it. However, look at this. Okay, look at last week's update and then look at, yeah, I gotta take the mesh off here too. These carrots have gone batshit crazy. I'm gonna have to get them pulled. Well, yeah, see, you can't, they haven't like shouldered up down there. I may just have to try to thin some. I don't know, but look at that. I mean, this is just in a matter of, I want to say a month, that they've grown from about 4 inches to that. It's crazy. I added soil and also coffee grounds to the strawberries. I do have a couple at least, that are blooming. There's that one. But I mean, they look really healthy, so fingers crossed that this is going to work because I really want strawberries. This one, see? You can see the little baby strawberries. I'm so excited. Over here is where we planted the beans, and I'm looking. I thought I saw one that had come up, and now I don't see him. Am I just blind? I even showed hubby. Anyhoodle, I know I saw a bean that had popped up. Somewhere he's just hiding from me. Oh, maybe that looks like that was eaten by something. Oh, all right. Is that one maybe? We're gonna have to get some slug traps in here too. Gosh dang it. Let's look over here and see if we can see any beets. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Cilantro is getting ginormous, which means that we're going to be getting some beautiful flowers, and that is going to be attracting some pollinators. Look at this garlic. Like, it is so tall. Like, I don't know how much taller it's going to get. I'm just waiting for the scapes. But everything, I mean, look at how thick that stalk is. I planted a toothache flower or something along the edge here. So I'm waiting for that to come up. This is before we had planned out the medicinal garden space. So I was just trying to shove shit in wherever I could. Well, hello there. And I'll show you where the medicinal garden is going to go here in a minute. These are all looking great. And since, yeah, I'm going to have to pull this off because since I saw that the onions are growing through and I've got to break them, yeah, I'll come back and do that. But we're going to have to just keep our fingers crossed that the squirrels don't completely dig the onions out of the base of that. I still love my froggy hotel. This is the dahlias that I planted. Let's see. Oh, look. Yes, there's, yay, I'm so excited. That pepper plant's a funky color. I don't know if that one's gonna make it. That may just be a pot of onions pretty soon. The rest of them, oh look, see, the squirrels were able to get in here, them little shitheads. That one looks good. The color's good. Oh, see, that one didn't make it. I'll take you up here since I'm in the front and show you what's gonna happen up here. We ripped out some bushes that were up here that just looked really crappy. And hubby just tilled this whole entire area a couple times. So this up here, I'm going to plant blueberries and raspberries against the fence, but the rest of this is going to be corn. I'm going to try the Three Sisters method of planting corn, beans, and squash. So stay tuned and see what happens. And then down here, hubby tilled this area, and this is where I'm going to be planting sunflowers, probably some daisies, poppies. I may also plant something to climb the sunflowers. I'm not sure. I now have a bunch of cucumber, so I've got to see if I could do that. I'll take you through this way to the back so I can show you where my medicinal herb garden is going to go. Although my dog thinks this is just a sand bed for her to play in. But this whole area is going to be my medicinal herb garden, and I'm so excited about this. Like, I think this is, I don't know. I'm excited about the corn and the sunflowers too, so I'm nerding out, guys. But I'm very excited. I bought 35 different medicinal herbs. So now it's like just planning out where I'm going to put everything. Yikes. And look at this, guys. All of my peas have come up. That's the back row. And then this second row is radish. Now I can't remember, I planted two different kinds. I planted English breakfast radish and then a golden helios or something. I think the row is the breakfast radish, and then this is the golden radish. Most of my lettuce, what we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here that have made it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have made it over here. I also planted I think I planted 3 bok choy in this area as well as that area. I planted some nasturtium and also dill along the edge, so I'm waiting for that to come up. I know my nasturtium took a long time to germinate last year, so we shall see. But look, these guys are almost there to where I can get them hooked onto the trellis area. Down here, still waiting on those squash to germinate. Oh wait, look! Yay, that was not there last night when I watered. That little bad boy just popped right up overnight. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'll have to get down there and inspect closer to see. I think there might be one over there too. Oh, I'm so happy. And then the back deck area is starting to get some look green and good again. This and that and also that will be going up there by the fence where I showed you. So then I will have these pots open. I think I'm actually going to try to plant potatoes in these 2 big pots because I have some that I was sprouting because I didn't think those bags had potatoes that were going to grow in them. And then I have some more pots up front that I'm going to bring back here. Not exactly sure what I'm going to put in them, but hey. And then I planted my chives. And this is rainbow chard. This is arugula. If you haven't had arugula on a burger, oh my God, it's so good. And then this is green onion. And these are some red onion that were left in the little container because I didn't have room up front to plant them, and they were hanging in there. So if they make it, they make it. If they don't, they don't, but I figured I'd give them a shot. There's my parsley growing up nicely. I kind of feel like I should have planted parsley in a bigger pot though, because I do use a lot of parsley. My spearmint. Look at the sage. The sage woke up and said, let's go. I planted some more oregano seeds, so we'll see, because this is the only oregano. I have this little section. The rest of that is all sage. And my tarragon, my lemon balm, and my lavender. Okay, this is where hubby is going to be building the foundation. We're going to move that over here. And then where that is, we're going to put those two new raised beds back here side by side, and that'll give me plenty of room for those. Let's go check out the babies in the greenhouse. I love this greenhouse. I'm so glad I got this. Alrighty. I cannot get my marigolds to sprout. I don't know. It looks like, okay, we lost that Roma, but there's a golden jubilee, Roma. Ooh, look at that, green zebra. She's healthy. There's another one, Roma. Oh, look, another golden jubilee. I'm liking that. Oh, that Cherokee purple's coming back. I thought I lost it. Another Roma that I lost. Cherokee purple, yay, Roma. This is my ginger, and she is looking rough. I feel like I need to just stop watering, I guess. Learning curve. I think it's too wet. So I think I need to just go back to maybe watering once a week and see how that goes. These are my watermelons. Look at them. They look fabulous. That doesn't look like tomatillo at all. I am not sure. That's supposed to be tomatillo, so we'll see. I have one little poblano. I think I need to get them out of the water. I think they're too wet. But 4 of my bells came up. It looks like one of the sweet orange bell came up. And cucumbers are looking fairly good. We lost one, but everybody else seems pretty healthy. These are the ones I think I might plant to climb my sunflowers, as long as they're a good companion plant. So I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, it is hot and humid in here. I'm gonna get out of here. Well, that's it for this week's update on the garden. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing this once a week through the whole summer, so you guys can kind of follow along with my journey. I started out gardening 5 years ago with absolutely no experience or knowledge, or 2020, so 6 years is my 6th year. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. Just get you a tomato plant and put it on your patio. You'll love it, I promise.